Okay, we are back once again. Let's go. It's another day. We're gonna do something. Okay, so I believe we now have the... No? Oh, that's right. We still have to go, actually interact with the notice board to find out about the mission. Okay, so we don't need the extra power band. There we go. There's all the junk gotten rid of. We have an obnoxious amount of money sitting around, although... First, hey, you got anything? Like, those X-ray specs last time were really good. Like, you got anything? No? Okay, well, thanks anyway. What about you? Can you redeem that? No? Okay. Well, actually, wait, what's Rocky Orb? I don't actually recognize the name. Nah. Dun 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 dun. We have to punish some bad Mankeys, huh? Yeah, tell us what we need to do. So some Mankeys are going a little too wild. Okay. Yeah, they're attacking everybody, so we gotta go beat them up to make them not so angry. You know, we are now allowed to go into Upper Forest. I have to say, I don't like... I think one of my least favorite things that some games have going on is that kind of thing that just happened right there. Is there a reason I took this? No. Okay, I don't care then. How do I explain this? It bothers me when areas only open up for exploration when I need something there. You know what I mean? It's one of the few things that like really takes me out of... I should have brought a friend. Oh well, friends are useless anyway, so whatever. Okay, so Venonat's not that bad. Only takes a couple of hits to take out. It's not a threat. So at least on the first floor, we are not threatened in this area. Hey there, C-Dot. I'm gonna have to insist that you be defeated. Yo, Dell leveled up. Kind of embarrassing that he leveled up from so little XP, but you know. That's just how this run goes, right? I'll just let, oh, these guys know... I was scared until I saw the damage. And then I was like, oh no, I'm over leveled enough that even Earthquake is not actually a threat. So there's that. That's pretty nice. Earthquake not actually being a threat for me is pretty sweet. That puts me in a pretty solid position of power. And there's the exit. I've got all these green gummies to eat if I get hungry. Om nom. Get smarter and fill your belly. I don't know how many floors there are here, but yeah, this place is so far noticeably easier than the Frozen Forest was. Which I feel like I remember that being the case. Honestly, I kind of like it when it uses Earthquake because it's doing more damage to its side than mine. Like, you know? At least when it hits, when it's in a situation where it can hit more. I like how it still did the animation for me to attack towards Pikachu, but the effect where the effect of non-trader kept it from dealing damage to Pikachu. I just assumed I wouldn't do an animation in that direction at all, you know? But I guess that's not the way that interaction works. Rude. It's so rude. It's okay. I'll walk it off soon enough. Yeah, there we go. Also, fun fact, a not so fun fact, honestly. So I found out that, like, the Dawn Trail, Final Fantasy 14 Dawn Trail, the new expansion that's coming out in like a couple months, has a listing on Steam already, right? And that listing has minimum specs listed for the game, right? And like, why is there hail in this forest? I'm just gonna move on from that floor. Anyway. But as I was saying, so there's specs out for it, right? My computer does not match the specs. I don't even have enough space on my solid state drive to install the game, to install the new expansion, which I kind of expected. I only had 150 gigabyte solid state drive on this computer because my intention was to replace it, or not to replace it, but to replace its secondary hard drive eventually, because its secondary hard drive is a standard hard drive, and it also has a slot for a third hard drive. So I was intending to just eventually get like a 1 terabyte solid state drive and plug it in, and I just never did that. Yeah, I don't want to imagine. Final Fantasy 14 is the only game in which I play and don't have loading times, and I don't want to go back to that life of having loading times again, you know, because it's the only game on my solid state drive, because it's like most of my solid state drive is just Final Fantasy 14. But yeah, my computer doesn't meet the specs, so that sucks, because I really want to play the expansion as it comes out. I'm hoping that when the benchmark comes out in probably like the next month or two, oh yeah, you can join the team, C-Dot. Do not give it a nickname. C-Dot, I need you to stop using moves. Like, Bide's not gonna matter, so it's fine, but C-Dot, I'm gonna need you to stop that. No moves. Turn those moves off. Not allowed. What level is this C-Dot? Level 16? Wow. Level 16, it does that little to me? Dang. Anyway, we recruited a C-Dot, I guess. That's nice. You know, it's something for sure. But yeah, so it does really suck that I may not be able to play Dawn Trail immediately. And there's not much I can do about that, honestly. Like, that's just how it is. I have no way to affect that, you know? Oh, that was faster than expected. I don't like to brag or nothing, but we get furious real easy, you know that? Okay, Minky. Y'all need to calm down. Talking some mad shit for people I can one-shot. Like, y'all were talking big like you were a threat. One of them didn't get defeated in one hit. Ah. I just showcased my special talent. Nearly dying while drinking water. Ah, that sucked. Oh. But you know, I lived, so it's fine. Anyway, they thank us for beating the Mankeys up. And we get a peeled chestnut. A peeled chestnut? Don't have any money. So give you chestnuts as a reward. Are you unhappy? No, we're fine with this. That was just trying to be kind. The Mankey gang is here again. That's right, you got lucky. You don't mess with us. I'll beat you up again with ease. Again. Look at that. Chestnut. Also, why is their, like, icon? This always confused me. Their icon's so washed out. Like, it is a very much grayer color than their actual, like, in-game sprites. And, like, all the sprites are a little differently colored, but, like, theirs is, like, super grayed out. Anyway, they want a chestnut. Yeah, we'll give it to him. Anyway, they'll be like, we gotta make him work for the food, though. Also, they're doing all this work for one chestnut. There are 3 of them. Like, this would have made more sense if we'd gotten, like, multiple chestnuts. You know what I mean? Anyway, and everybody comes together to help us build. Bum ba dun 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 dun. Anyway, we got some construction done. Dun 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 dun. Anyway, the Mankey gang is on strike because we only offered them a single chestnut to do all that work. Honestly, I think the Mankey gang's in the right here. I'd be on strike too. Also, this work's too boring. How do you expect us to keep going? Is such a relatable statement. Like, you're not paying us enough and the work's boring. Why would I be doing this? That's so true, actually. Go off, Kings. Anyways, we gotta give him some peeled chestnuts. I don't actually remember where we get more peeled chestnuts. Is it just Upper Forest? Watching Pelipper fly over is like, it's a cute animation, but it's all the time. I wish I could trash jobs from there rather than having to accept them and then trash them. You know what I mean? Like, it feels kind of shitty to accept them and then trash them. I feel like a bad person. You know? Like, I'd feel a lot better if I could just say no. You know what I mean? Like, let me just tell them I can't do it. Okay. Okay, so do I just have to collect chestnuts in Upper Forest? Is that it? Is that all I've got to do? No, look it up. Bum 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 da dun dun da da dun dun da dun dun. Oops. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay, yeah, I need 2 more chestnuts, apparently. I don't need to worry about peeling them. I guess that'll just happen somewhere along the way. I don't know. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun da 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 dun dun da 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 dun dun. Dun dun. Got anything good? Ooh, you do. You have some reviver seeds. We still need more of these. Anytime we can stock up on reviver seeds is a good time. Because it saves us grinding them out later. And it is much more annoying to grind items out than it is to grind levels. Because we can grind levels out really, pretty much, really fast, you know? Like, it does not take very long. Like, especially now that we can have, one Pokemon protecting us, like one Pokemon set to go after foes in the room that we're in. And then one Pokemon set to chase other Pokemon down by going everywhere. Are there any? Nope. There's no missions in Uproar Forest, so we just have to go there. Apparently they're only on the 9th floor, which means it's a little unfortunate that I didn't explore the 9th floor more thoroughly last time. It might mean that we have to go through here an extra time. Oops. That's don't know what you don't know problem. There's also just apparently a good place to get green gummies, which I guess I should remember for any grass type Pokemon that I want gummies for later. But we don't super care about items until we get later in the dungeon. Rude. Okay. I'll have to remember to be checking the item shop in my other game too, specifically to see if I can also get a pair of specs in on that file too, because they are really nice to have. Like, digging the X-ray specs, they're so nice. Once again, why is there hail here? Like, why? Why is that even a thing? Anyway, just keep climbing to the later floors. I've been told that only floor 9 has the chestnuts, so that's all we really care about. At least these enemies are nice and increasing the XP that they're worth for me. Like, that's really considerate of them, honestly. Like, that's just really kind. Mug you. There we go. The hard part is because I've never played the post game in literally any of these games. Like, not a single Pokemon Mystery Dungeon have I played post game in. Not even one. Not even a little bit. I have completely ignored the post game experience in every single one of these. And that kind of puts me in a somewhat bad position for this, because it means that I don't know what Pokemon I should try and level up. I have no frame of reference for what Pokemon are good whatsoever. No idea. Like, I have no frame of reference for what Pokemon are good normally, which means I have even less of a frame of reference. Got hit by the poison point. Rough. Well, like, having no frame of reference for what Pokemon are good normally means that I have even less of a frame of reference for what Pokemon are worth it without being able to use moves. Like, I have no frame of reference for that whatsoever. I have no clue what Pokemon are good for this. There are 4 enemies in here. Let's go deal with Nuzleaf first. Stop buffing yourself, Nuzleaf. Get out of here. Of course, the very first hit I deal poisons me. Like, not even a second's delay on getting poisoned. And of course, Pikachu's very first hit on the next one poisons Dell. That's rough. It's rough out here. I should probably... I know I have at least a Pecha Berry. Do I have a I have plenty of Pecha Berries. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. This is such a pain, but, you know, it's functional, I guess. Please do not just immediately get poisoned again, Dell. Dell, I'm begging you. Don't do it. Resist the urge. Resist the urge, Dell. Resist the urge! Okay. Dell did not just go get poisoned again. Okay. Just one more floor and then we're in business looking for chestnuts. Hey there, Mankey. I think it'd be really funny if Mankey's had a chance to be carrying a chestnut. I think that'd be pretty funny, and from what we've seen so far about Mankey's, in character. Yeah, you keep storing that energy, buddy. Okay, on to floor 9. Okay, there's only one item on the floor, which makes me nervous. You know, like, worries me a little bit. There's only one item over there, but at least it was, in fact, a chestnut. Also, I think their explanation in this game for why Mankeys are angry all the time is pretty funny. They're just like, yeah, it's because they have to deal with something pointy all the time. Yes, I'm very sure that there is another... also, I should have the Pokemon thing open. I thus far hadn't, but I'll open it. Pokemon. Pokemon. That's here. Where is it? It's the one I'm looking for. Why can I suddenly not find it? You're gonna have to look up what the name of it is. Right here. Here's the... There it is. Why did I have such a hard time finding Jeez. The only reason it's actually important which one I am using here is because, you know, that's the one that I have to load into because you know, these were saved somewhere. Okay, do not give it a new nickname. We do need to tell it not to use moves again. Oh, another C dot. Do I need 3 C dots? 1 second. C dot. That looks like a yes. It looks like it is what eventually becomes Shift Tree. So, I do in fact need a 3rd C dot, so... I'm now done with C dots. I don't need any more. We're good. Like, that is all the C dots I will ever need. I can say no now to C dots. Yeah, we are in fact good on C dots. The only other Pokemon I got, I'm pretty sure, was Absol, which does not have an evolution, so we're just done with Absol. At least I'm pretty sure Absol doesn't have an evolution. If it does, I have no idea what it is, because I thought it didn't have one. Dun, dun. Anyway, we peeled it for them, and then we give it to them. And now they build our house yet again. Look at them being such hard workers. Anyway. One Sky Gummy wanted, does not give me a reward that I care about, so we're gonna take it and delete it. Yeah, we'll accept it and throw it in the trash can. So it will stop taking up space in our mailbox. Okay, another Reviver Seed. We didn't get anything remotely sellable. How many Reviver Seeds do I have? Am I good for right now? I do still want to store stuff. Apple, green gummy, extra berries. There we go. How many Reviver Seeds do we have? That's the question. We have 14. I think we're fine for right now. At the very least, I don't need to stress about buying more. If it's convenient, I can buy more. But I don't need to go too far out of my way for it. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay, once again, we just go through, grab all the stuff on our way, and get out of here. You gotta get up to the 9th floor for there to be a chance of the items on the ground being a chestnut. According to the great interwebs, which have never lied to anyone ever, and are 100% trustworthy. Also, I gotta say, yeah, this is a really good place to get grass gummies. Like, if we are actually trying to increase the IQ of a grass type Pokemon, this is definitely where you come for that. Easy. Grab the cash, because, you know, cash is always nice to have on hand. This is a weird forest. I just dissed myself. Not like literally myself, but like the place I live in. Oh, because I was saying it's a weird forest because it can have both hail. Like it can have, is it hail or sleet? Which one's cold? I always forget. Which one is in cold weather, hail or sleet? But whatever. The ice falling from the sky. And rain, and then I was like, but wait, I live in a forest. Like, not literally, but like I live near forests that do those things. That's my climate. That can do both of those, actually. So maybe I should be quiet. You know, maybe I should stop throwing stones in my glass house. And now it's snowing. I live in the Pacific Northwest. I'm gonna stop talking about how good or bad that is, you know? Also, I soon have what I'm looking for, interview that will be I'll soon have an interview that will tell me whether I move to Maryland or not. Which I'm not super psyched about, but like at the end of the day, work is work. And while I'd prefer work that was remote, because Lord knows that'd be easier on my finances if I could actually save up before moving out, instead of just having to move across the country and do my best until the payday comes in, otherwise more realistically known as ask for assistance, because there's not much else I can do until the first paycheck rolls in, which I'm not happy about, but you know, it's what it is, right? It is what it is. But yeah, so I might be, by the way, yeah, if I get that job, expect my amount of streaming to suddenly like just I was gonna say expect me to suddenly disappear for a few weeks, and then I realized I already do that. So, like, maybe nothing will actually change from the point of view of my viewers. You know? Because I already occasionally just disappear for a few weeks. So to you guys, maybe nothing changes. You know? We did it. We have all 3 chestnuts now. 'Cause apparently that's how many you need. Of course, now there's missions in Uproar Forest. Screw you. Screw both of you. I'm still taking the missions, and I kind of want to get the red gummy for one, but like... Here you go. Here's another peeled chestnut. Maybe the count I got on the walkthrough's wrong, and they'll want another one. You know? But yeah. Also, the job I'm interviewing for in Maryland is government work, which I'm not excited about at all. But like, it pays the bills, and right now I've been looking for work for like 6 months, so I'm past the point where I get to be picky at all. Anyway, yeah, that's right, Del. It finally arrived. We have a rescue team base that looks cooler. Why is it my face? Del, why is it my face? Del, buddy, why is it my face? I don't think it is a nice touch, actually. I think it's a little much. This is finished. Does that maybe mean you won't bring us peeled chestnuts anymore? Of course. We're finished with work on our rescue base. To our Mankey gang, sincerely, thank you for everything. Also, I think the Mankey responses here are, one, really funny, but two, also a very important social commentary on what happens if you don't plan for for sudden spikes in unemployment rate. You know? Anyway, they successfully stopped them. Apparently we gave them more peeled chestnuts, according to that scene. I don't know where we got those. Unless, Wobbuffet was holding out on us. Because, like, we sure didn't have any more. Save my child. No. I feel a little bad about that one. But I can't help but laugh. What is an insomnoscope? Prevent sleeping? Yeah, okay. It'd be nice to have that as an option, but not nice enough for me to care that much. Anyway, I think we'll go to Lapis Cave because we have a bunch of missions there, so let's see if there's any others. No. Okay. What's this? Rolling special mission. Yeah, I'll accept that. I don't know what this is. Okay. Okay. I don't remember this. I'm not sure I ever did this one. I may have just ignored it. I think there's a very definite chance I ignored that one because I don't remember it. We're gonna save before we go into Howling Forest because I have no frame of reference for how hard it is. Like, we might go into it and they're like, you should be level 40 before going in here, nerds, and just knock me out in one go. I don't know. I don't remember this at all. Like, did I just forget this? Okay, so the first thing we find isn't... Oh, I forgot to put things away, huh? Oops. Info. Okay. Protects us from going to sleep. Okay, so the first thing we find in here is an enemy that'll run away, which I'm not happy about, but, you know, it's whatever. Defeated an enemy with ease. Wait, what's the difference between a green gummy and a grass gummy? Oh, green gummies are for bug types. Didn't know that. Anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and eat the gummies to get them out of my inventory. Like, it's not the most efficient use of them, but better than just leaving them on the ground. And better than leaving any item on the ground is the real root belief there. Okay, now we've got Spoinks. Yeah, I don't remember Howling Forest at all. Like, I'm gonna look at this walkthrough. Just so that way I can find it. Okay. Apparently, it's unlikely that you will get this mission to even come to the Howling Forest. Okay, then. I just got lucky. Apparently. But sure, like, I don't mind. We can hang out in this place. Apparently we get to recruit a Smeagol by doing this, so, sure. Got a Blinker Seed. Whatever that is. I should probably look at what that does, you know, it could matter. Oh, yo, it's sunny out. Isn't that nice? What does a Blinker Seed do? Gives the Pokemon Blinker status. Okay. Okay, so it blinds you. Or blinds whoever is affected by it. Okay. That's simple enough to understand. Like, it's a blind effect. You know? I don't need a stronger explanation for that one. Beat up this Houndour. Nice and easy. Get out of here. Anyways, there's 15 floors for this thing, so it's gonna be a walk, you know? It's gonna be a little bit of a hike. You know what I should have done upon realizing that I forgot to empty my inventory? Was eaten my apples to boost my belly size. And then save the gummies to okay, yeah, you all became sleepless. That's fine. I wasn't putting you to sleep anyway, so it's whatever. It looks like it counts as a move affecting them, which I actually really like. Go you, Whismer. You make the whole room give me full XP. That's great. Anyway, I'm just gonna move on. Like there's 15 floors of this to do. Troll orb, huh? What are you? I see. I mean, that's a funny orb to have around. Like, I might use that just because I think it's funny to use it. Also, what happens to my health bar when it gets beyond 100? I don't remember. Because it looks like 100 about thereabouts is where it's gonna reach the end of the screen. Like, what does it do after that? Yo, another gummy? Nom nom. Nom nom nom. Gonna nom that gummy. Nom nom. Hey, Poochyena. I'll beat you up again. Don't tempt me. I'll do it. There's one Poochyena defeated, and 2 more have joined the fray. Anyway, let's beat up this Poochyena. There's another one. Okay, I'll hit it once first. Yeah, perfect. Now, ooh, I missed. But it's okay. Well, I'm just gonna go unlower my accuracy. Okay. Okay, game. If you say so. I mean, who am I to argue? Well, I think I know where the room with the stairs is. I just got unlucky when I chose which way to go at the beginning of the floor. Hey, can you stop setting up on me? At least he's stupid enough to howl twice and then use a special move. Like, that's not the smartest thing an enemy's ever done, for sure. Anyway, I got this one, Del got that one, all is well. All is well. Beat him up. Take out this Poochyena. There's nowhere to run, Poochyena. Hey, Poochyena. And there would have been somewhere to run, but your path was blocked. You were betrayed. Whismer, make everybody sleepless. Come on. Fine. I just want Whismer to double the XP of everyone for me. It could be really convenient, you know? But Whismer's being mean and not doing that. This does not look like a forest. Where'd the forest go? You know, like a second ago, there was a forest. How did I go up and now I'm in a cave? How'd that one work? Wait, does Splash count as a move affecting itself because it moves itself? If so, that's hilarious. Either that or those guys just give really high base XP. Like, way higher than you would think. Oh, don't be using Psy-Wave at me from all the way over there, Spoink. It juked me. It got me with that one. Like, it really got me. I wasn't ready for the juke. Okay, we beat up another Whismer. Yay, Whismer increased the XP that Whismer is worth. Yes. Thank you. So kind of you, Whismer. So kind of you to increase your own value. I don't super care about an escape orb, but I guess it's better than some of the things in my inventory. Like, all these blast seeds are kind of bad, so I'll take an escape orb over them, I guess. Hey, Houndour, stop that. Rude. Okay, now that we can both hit it. That was not the way to run away, Poochyena. Like, that was not a functional way to get away. We're fine, I think. They can hurt themselves with Splash? I did not know that. That's hilarious. That is so much funnier. Yo, level up. Here's the real question. Should I evolve Omen, or should I let Omen be my Charmander? Because I'm not set either way, as of right now. I mean, I got launched, so, you know, good luck, Pikachu. Here, Pikachu's a little bit low, so I'm gonna help. Oh, well. Pikachu also got blown away, so I guess we're fine. Wait. Pikachu got... Uh-oh. Pikachu got, teleported away because it got launched to a space that it could not actually be on. By the way, that's what happens if you get launched to a space that you can't beat on. Yeah, that. Okay, Houndooms. The Houndooms are really annoying. I'm not getting lucky with the stairs in this area at all. There they are. Lens orb. That sounds like an orb I probably want. I'll go ahead and I'll just eat a blast seed. Does that do what it sounds like it does? That's not what I expected that to do, and I am worried that the game thinks that that's an item I would ever need to use. Pounce Orb is better than Blast Seed, so we will pick it up instead of the Blast Seed. Brown Gummy got picked up somewhere. I'd kind of like to have that, but I don't actually like a Blinker Seed, so I'll take the berry in case I get afflicted by the status effect over a Blinker Seed. Yo, stop that right now. Also, yeah, these enemies actually do, like, significant damage to us, which I guess shouldn't surprise me because they give legitimately good experience. So that they would be able to deal damage to us is not surprising. Bum, 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 bum. Rebound orb. I don't know what that is. Do you know what a blowback orb is? And it's pretty useful. Ooh. Is there a... Okay. There's no downside. Okay. Nice. But we do also want the throwback orb. Go ahead and eat the other chesto berry. We don't care about moves. Just gotta beat up this Houndoom. Beat up this Mightyena. Easy. Took one more hit than I thought it would. Om nom. In my belly goes the... Oh, there's an enemy. I guess I gotta fight this jerk. That's not great. Also, good to know that the Mightyena is also no roar. Anyway, Omen also defeated a Pokemon out there. I have to keep an eye on Omen's health because I might need to give him a berry if things are going poorly. Ooh, a Reviver Seed just on the ground? Yeah, I'll take that over a lot of things. We'll just take the Reviver Seed and go. We've made it up to the 12th floor. Like, we're really getting there. Here are the stairs for this floor. Onto the 13th floor. Oh, Sandstorm. Doesn't that deal damage? I feel like that probably deals chip damage. Yep, sure does. Sure is a weather type that inflicts damage. I'm just gonna help out with some rocks from downtown. Don't care about a blinker seed. Don't care about an escape orb. Interestingly, a lot of the Pokemon on the floor are also not immune to sandstorms. So there's that at least. This sucks. There's the stairs at least. So I can get the heck out of here. Sandstorm's so far my least favorite weather type. It's like, over time, that would be really obnoxious. Totter seed. Don't know what that is. It's another seed name that I look at and I go, what are you? Enlighten me. I'm just gonna throw some rocks at Mightyena. What's it gonna do about it? Okay, it's gonna send out flying, which is rude, but like, I can't really do anything else about it. Okay, ground. Info, what are you? Okay. So it's just a seed that can confuse enemies when used on them, which I don't super care about. Throwing seeds at enemies has always been a little too unreliable for my taste anyway. Okay, give that one to Dell. Yeah, Dell immediately got another IQ skill. One that I actually, not ground, one that I actually really want to equip. Check IQ. Self-cure. EP checker literally does nothing. Okay. Wait, why do I not have item master on? Not exclusive with item catcher, is it? No, I don't know why I didn't have it on then. Weird. Like, roll call orb. I don't remember what that does. That's a really nice thing to have in this area, actually. In this area in particular, I want that. So chester berries have not yet been helpful, so I'm just gonna go over here and help mug this enemy real quick. There we go. Okay, last item is an apple, which I will just eat off the ground, as one does. The healthiest decision anyone's ever made. And we did it. We helped Smeargle, hopefully. Smeargle's out here starving, which honestly, I don't blame him for being lost. I went up in a forest and I entered a cave. That is not normal behavior. You know, that is just not the normal way that that goes. Anyway, achievement unlocked. We did it. Yeah, what did make you run away? Look, there he is. Yeah, I see him. We've got to get him back quick. Or Smeargle, two of them. Smeargle, what do they want? There, my friends. I thought he was about to say my parents. have the paw print applied without a fuss. If I have to get that paw print on my back, I'd rather not become a grown-up. It sure looks like he already has the paw print. At least it looks like he doesn't have any difference in his back compared to the other two. Anyway, he's too good for that apparently. And so he decides to just leave his old life behind because he's just too good for them. Okay. You're on the team now. We expect your best, Smeargle. Well, yeah, okay. I've got a Smeargle now. Wahoo? Oh. Dropped my controller, but I did not drop it all the way, so it's fine. How about that? Observe the design of the flag. Perhaps redesign the flag? If you showed the flag's design, you must tell me, please. No. No nickname for you. Da, 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 da. Did I have the sky blue planes before this? That's an A rank mission. Deciding whether I want these Lapis Cave missions or if I want to do missions in a different area instead. Ooh, looks like I could do... Yeah, screw these Lapis Cave missions. I'm instead going to do... all of these Frosty Forest missions. Because it's just a series of rescues that goes well with the one that I have in my inventory. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Okay, a metric ton of C's and a B. Let's see, should I bring someone with me? I think no. So I actually think it is easier to protect someone that you're escorting with only 2 Pokemon, because the follow is really a little messy with the 4th Pokemon in your list. I forgot to go put items back. Oops. Well, we really don't care about what items are on the ground now, I guess. Like, they didn't super matter before, but they really don't matter now. I'm gonna eat in one of my extra orange berries. Just so that way my belly is actually full when I eat one of these apples. Yeah. So I get that max belly size increase. Which honestly isn't that helpful for, like, the base apple one, not very helpful. You know, like, it just isn't. But, you know, it's whatever. Okay, onward we go. Well, it chose not to approach, so we've got to approach it ourselves to beat it up. That was not the way to get away. It's so satisfying to be able to actually just one-shot the Azurils now. That's honestly really nice. It's great. Just walk up and beat them up. Anyway, we continue on our merry way. I guess our first destination floor must be the 4th floor. I know the escort is the 8th floor. Yes, that's right, Del. Protect the escort. Stand between the escort and the enemy. Good job. Okay. Destination floor? No. First one's floor 5, and then it's every floor until the 9th one. You know, floor 5 on. Floor 5 until we are done. Just slow approach it. It hits me with a super effective move, but like, who cares? Okay, there we go. Now we're on the first destination floor. Their destination is directly to the south once we get rid of this jerk. What do I do about that? It just 100%ed my escort. No, don't leave. But what do I do about that? I legitimately don't know how to prevent that from happening. That is a harsh reminder that escort missions are the devil, and you should never be tempted into taking them. They truly are never worth it. It is never worth it to do an escort mission. Don't be lulled into a false sense of security. It's not an enemy that can do that. I just have to... I had one Reviver Seed. It got used. Now I just have to avoid running into another enemy that can do that until the 8th floor. which shouldn't be too much of an ask. I'm going to do something real quick. Why can't I take the gravel rock? It's because it's not under my control, huh? Okay, so there's a store on this floor, which is nice and all, but I don't super care. But there's the exits. Now I just need to talk to this Wurmple. Yeah, get out of here, Wurmple. I would not like to leave. I will continue with my adventure. And I will get the heck out of here to the 8th floor and hope that... Okay, the Ponyta that I need to get to happens to be right here. We did it! By blind luck, we did it. I need to figure out... I know there's an item that lets you transfer damage over. I need to get me one of those. Because, like, I deserved to lose right there. If I had not accidentally forgotten to empty my inventory and therefore had a Reviver Seed, that would have been it. Like, that would have been it, and there would have been nothing I could do other than be defeated. Whereas if I could have given the escort that item... Oh, can I give an escort an item to hold? I don't know. I assume I can, but I just realized I don't know that that's true. And considering I couldn't take items from it, I have good reason to think that either it's not true or I can't get the item back after. And either way, that sucks. But anyway, that's all 5 missions done. We did it. Easy game, easy life. No near catastrophes whatsoever. Yup. Anyway, we get a bunch of stuff. Got some money, a bunch of rescue points. Got some more money. Also got a Pecha Scarf that went straight to storage and some more rescue points. Now we've got the rank B, which gives us a bunch of money and a bunch of rescue points. And we get another gummy and a bunch more rescue points. None of that was enough to rank up. My gosh. We got like 40 plus 180, 220, 320 rescue points, I think, from that, and it wasn't enough to level up. Man, the increase be steep. Dun, 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 dun. Oh hey, the earthquakes continue. I did enough that we can finally leave the Groudon waiting room. You know? Bum, 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 dun, dun, dun. I'll change the title now to beating Groudon without moves. There we go. Now that we've finally gotten to the point where we have access to Groudon. After this, that is. Anyway, Shiftry wants everyone to come together and talk. Wonder what he's planning to do with all these rescue teams. Everyone's attention here. It's not my style to get in front of everyone like this, and sorry, this isn't the time for that. Shiftry's about to be like, Alakazam's team has not been back in a long time. We need to send some help. Shiftry be like, we have no idea what happened to them. We haven't even heard from them. Everybody be like, is Groudon that scary? So knowing that's dangerous underground. It's not a place where just anyone can go. That's why I asked so many rescue teams to gather today. The special team be formed by choosing the best of the best. Who will step forward? Who among us will be the heroes to take on the challenges underground? It's a great opportunity. Let's go. Don't bother, you guys. What's with you? Can you step aside? You guys have gotten a lot tougher, that's for sure, but there's plenty of tougher Pokemon out there. I'll point out why we're the best people here to go. Have you noticed that there's not a fire type in this square? Underground with the lava? Now, to be fair, the water type stepping up makes a lot of sense, because, you know, super effective against everything that's going to be on the lava area. Da -da 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 -da. That's always be like, I'll get him in one hit. Like, calm down there. Anyway. They're all gonna go do it. Anyway, yep, off they go. And they're not coming back either, just so we're clear. I haven't had the challenge mode rules visible. Not that they're complicated, so they're not super necessary. But like, you know, they should be there. I cannot believe that I'm getting delayed again on going. I kind of want to do the A rank just because I want to, but like, I feel like trying to do an A rank escort in an area full of Pokemon that can dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I really don't want to do any more escort quests. That escort quest really sucked, and a lot of enemies in all of those areas have just AoE attacks. And I don't currently have any way to deal with that. You know what I mean? Like, they use an AoE attack, I go, sucks to be me, I guess. Oh, we'll do two Tiny Woods missions. Well, yeah, we're not doing any more escort quests. Screw that noise. If it doesn't get me a friend area, I don't care. Like it better get me something special if I'm gonna consider doing an escort quest again. Like, that was obnoxious. Right. I have to go actually manage my inventory. Okay, there we go. Now, I don't know if I'm really ready for Groudon yet. In a normal playthrough, you tend to want to fight Groudon around level 25 to 27, and I am higher level than that. But like, this is not a normal, like, this is not going to be a normal experience. And I don't have a third Pokemon leveled up. That's probably the worst thing, is not having a third Pokemon leveled up. You know, that's definitely going to be the worst thing. Yeah, I just decided to do Tiny Woods because it would be super fast. And I really just want to actually move on. You know what I mean? What was the other one in Tiny Woods? Was it just another rescue? Yeah, just another rescue. Okay. Will do. Never a bad thing to have more orange berries sitting around in our storage. Alright, off we go. But yeah, so I think what we'll do is we'll grind real quick until, also, I definitely noticed that it gave a Reviver Seed, and that's why I did it. Yeah. And that one also gave a Reviver Seed. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm paying attention. I had no idea. I had not a clue that those were going to give anything helpful. Anyway, another Earthquake, because, those guys just weren't good enough. Just go down the square. A lot of Pokemon have already gathered. Let's go to the square right now! Anyway. Those three came back and have been defeated. They got wrecked. Yeah, they were completely destroyed. They didn't even make it. Yeah, they didn't even make it to Groudon. And Gengar's gonna come in and be like, everybody should just give up. And Gengar coming in with the nihilism. Even they look smart compared to you. Even Blastoise went down. It's gotta be awful tough. Who'd want to go into a dungeon that dangerous? There's no way. I can't go. I burn too easily. I can't take earthquakes. I feel like going knowing full well we'd get wiped. Anyway, so Gengar is being a nihilist, and everyone else is just kind of giving up. Including Shiftry. Even if it's the impossible, should we still try to rescue Alakazam? Let's go. And now Del gives everyone an inspirational speech, because Del's a bard, I guess. I don't know. Like, this is inspiring word if I've ever seen it. You know, like, this is clearly... Anyway, yep, we're Team Challenger. They don't look very tough. I will beat you up and I won't even use a Pokemon move to do it. Fight me. That's why we started our rescue team. That's why I want to rescue Alakazam's team more than anything. Never giving up. That's where Team Challenger stakes its pride. You know, I'm saying it in kind of a cheesy voice, but like, Dell's pretty based right here, actually. He's being pretty cool. And Shiftry be like, no, I am inspired. Dell is correct. Now everyone else is agreeing. Why go if you're facing certain defeat? Because the indomitable Pokemon spirit will save the day! Indomitable human spirit posts are some of my favorite things ever. That's the spirit Blastoise. We've only failed once. Even if we'll fail again, we will believe that hope will prevail in the end. Look at everybody, be all brave about it. None of them are gonna help me, really, but they're gonna try. They'll do their best. And what more can I really ask from them? Bum 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 ba da da dum da dum da 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 dum dum. Anyway, so Absol's probably our best bet for a Pokemon to bring with us. I would assume, at least, right? Like, I don't know for sure, though. But let me look at the mechanics and the... What I want, actually, is level up stats for every Pokemon. Yeah, because I want to look at Absol. It's got a solid section of growth from like level 20 to level 40. At which point it starts dropping off. Do all Pokemon drop off after that? Is that just how it works? Yeah, it looks like that's pretty much how it works, although some Pokemon seem to get a second wind around level 100, but it sure seems like they just don't get a whole lot of stats towards the end of their leveling experience, which I don't really like, because that feels bad to me personally. But whatever. Hopefully Absol's stats will eventually be better. Anyway, we still want to bring Absol with us, for sure. Take everything. Okay. There we go. Those all go in storage. Then team, make sure everybody's moves are off. Well, they are. Make sure I check the shops. We got some more Iron Thorns. We appreciate that. I'm about to use a bunch of reviver seeds, so we appreciate that one too. Yeah, that's about all we care about on that. Okay, now we store our cash. I think that just defaults to storing all of it. I think that's something that every game where you store money should have, because that's generally what you want to do. Like, it bothers me that's not just the default. Let's see, is there a convenient thing that tells me which one of these is the best for grinding? No. Doesn't appear so. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I just want to know which one of these gives the best base XP so I don't have to figure it out myself. Red Rescue Team, best Maku, Ida, Dojo Dungeon for grinding. Surely someone has asked this question before. Not really seeing any good information that's useful to me. I'd also really like is just an EXP chart of how much XP each enemy gives. So we'll try out the ground maze and see how much the enemies here give. You know? Okay, so our setup here is Absol will be set to go after foes, and Dell will be set to go the other way. Okay, so we're getting a 21 to 43, it looks like, which is not a huge amount. There's got to be better options than that. Okay, and the enemies here know earthquake, like they know magnitude. So they can actually take me out if they get a high magnitude one. So let's try the normal maze, see what the... This is gonna be Pokemon that can run away, isn't it? Wait, why is Dell not set to go the other way anymore? Oh, Dell is set to go the other way. Dell, what are you doing? Hello? There we go. Now Dell's leaving. That was weird. Okay, so this gets us more XP, I think. Only downside is that, oh, Absol got defeated. That's a downside. That is a definite downside. But also the enemies ran away. So Absol isn't strong enough to do the normal maze. That's the bigger problem there. Absol's not strong enough for me to auto my way through the normal maze, which is a big part of what of the most important thing here. Is I want something I can do automatically. You know, I want something that I'm not gonna have to do. And the worst part is that Absol's the only one I actually care about leveling right now. I think the other two are probably fine. Like, another level or two is not going to hurt them. But I really just need Absol to not be level 21, because Groudon's going to one-shot him. Or two. Because levels matter a lot in this game. And I need Absol to at least live 2 hits. That's the goal. I want him to be going down on every 3rd hit. That would make me happy. That's good enough. Also, I need him to not just get mugged on the way to Groudon. That too. Okay, so that leaves me with a question of what to do here. We can try the fire maze, I guess. We'll just go down and see which one turns out to be the best for this. There's no enemies that run away here, so having Absol set to go after enemies should be fine. These guys give... How... Oh, Ponyta's run away. I forgot Ponyta's run away. And did Absol perish? Absol perished. Rough. I'll just let myself get defeated then. Okay, so once again, Absol wasn't strong enough to do it automatically. And I really don't want to level manually. Leveling manually is not fun. I don't want to do it. I'm not going to do it. I've not once ever leveled manually in any of these games. I always do the most automatic the most automatic leveling that I can, which if you're not playing an emulator and don't have speed up is pretty much this. It just is slow when things are still near you, you know, like that's really the only difference. It just takes longer. Okay, so we can't do the fire maze. I don't want to do the water maze because ranged enemies that can put you to sleep, just no, we're not doing that one. Electric maze, I guess, then is the next one that I think is worth trying, because the electric maze was the best of the first set of mazes for grinding. Okay, this is not great XP, but it is XP that exists, so whatever. And it does take a lot less time now that we can completely automate it. We just don't have to do anything ourselves. I did not mean to hit standby. That was the wrong button. I was trying to hit... I was just trying to make him to look at his stats. I'm only used to because I just did the fugitive arc. I'm only used to dealing with the other two team members where standby isn't a thing on their sheet. It's just not there, right? Okay, so that was only like 1,000 XP, which is something, but not a lot. Certainly not as much as I would like. So I wonder if instead I can do the normal maze. And what I'll do is I will set Absol to let's go together and set Del to go after foes. Now we'll see if we get more than 1,000 XP doing this. And I think the answer is no, because Pikachu's doing a pretty good job of going off and getting 63 XP every few seconds. You know, I think that's going to be more than 1,000. Yeah, and Del does eventually lose on that, and that's fine. As long as Absol doesn't lose, Absol doesn't get booted from our party, and that's fine. Let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it. I did nothing. Nobody saw that. Look away for the next 30 seconds. Nothing happened. That didn't happen at all. No, nobody saw that one. I refuse to believe that anyone saw that. I do not even look at my viewer count. Nobody saw that. That didn't happen. Anyway, looking at Absol, we still only got about 1,000 XP. Oh my gosh. Life is hard, man. The amount of XP that we're getting from doing this is like not even half of what I can easily get on a file I can use moves on. That's the most depressing part. The most depressing part of not using moves is how much longer grinding takes. You need to be higher level and grinding takes longer. It's not the best combination. But here we are. Okay, yeah, the electric maze should be fine. That's as good as it's getting, evidently. And rather than try and find another solution, it is better for me to also, let me actually fix their tactics. Go after foes. Go the other way. At least this grinding session I actually have go the other way. The last time I did grinding en masse was before the Fugitive arc, and a little bit right before Articuno. And before the Fugitive arc, I just didn't have go the other way, because you have to be level 25 to have the ability to do that one. So we'll call it good when Absol is level 23? Yeah, level 23. Will Absol probably still die? Maybe. But 23 will be enough. Mostly because I really don't want to sit here longer than that. You know? Even sped up, this is not immediate, for sure. Also, unfortunately, I'm definitely getting less XP from the electric maze than I used to. In fact, it might be worth it to see if I can get more from something else. Oh, Absol got defeated, huh? Wait, if Absol got defeated, I should just let myself be defeated. Okay, actually, if there's no enemies that run away, then I wonder if both Absol and Del on Go After Foes is enough to just make sure Absol doesn't go down. Because those enemies do give a lot more XP. And I know Del's obviously fine. So if I can make it so that way Absol doesn't just perish, you know, like I'm over here really trying to find a way to grind faster, and Absol's just too weak. Also, poor Absol. I keep looking at Absol like weakling. Like, he's my third strongest Pokemon. It's just that's what the Fugitive arc does in this game. It's one of the reasons I don't like that you can't bring anyone with you, is it makes the rest of your Pokemon noticeably lower level than your two main ones, and then they just die anytime unless you grind. It is, I think, my least favorite part of this game. Okay, so because there's 3 enemies in the room, I guess I'll actually pay attention. I will switch Del to Go After Foes. Okay, and you know what? I just saw Absol take 20 damage from one hit. So, you know, Absol, let's go to tactics. Let's go to... You stick with me, buddy. We'll let Del handle this one. We'll let Del handle anyone who comes into the room. Like, it'll be okay. Okay, so that's one level up for Absol. Okay, so I think that was better XP. But it also takes more real time because it's always at minimum speed because all the enemies are always near me. And leveling up on this file is gonna suck. I'm not looking forward to it. You know what? I did not mean to hit standby, but I am saying screw it on this one. We're just gonna go beat up Groudon. It'll be fine. It'll be a-okay. Absol will level up on the way. You know, like, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm bored of leveling. It's been like not even 10 minutes and I'm bored. So we're gonna save our adventure so that way we have a save point before we potentially spend like 10 reviver seeds and don't get Groudon down. Not store. Take. Okay, so we definitely still want X-ray specs. And then we want definitely want our full stack of iron thorns. We'll play with Scragon. That's right, rock type. Okay, so next we want a couple apples. I hate that there's text here. It was so nice in the Fugitive Arc because there just wasn't. Anyway, we'll grab 3 apples because I remember there not being very many food sources in this dungeon and it's long. So now we take like 6 orange berries out of storage. Okay, and then we give the orange berries to these guys because that's going to be more helpful to them than a power band will. You know, we want to make sure that they are not, that Reviver Seed is not the first line of healing. You know, the orange berries are the first line of healing. The Reviver Seed is for if the orange berries fail. I also probably do want a stack of gravel rocks. Yeah. Bum 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 da 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 dum dum da 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 dum dum. Just get more reviver seeds. Shove more reviver seeds into our inventory. You know, like there's not enough yet. Okay, that's about half the reviver seeds. We'll take one more. Okay, that's as many reviver seeds as I can in good conscience take. Because I do still have Rayquaza to do after this. So, you know. Like, I do in fact still have to deal with other things. But anyway, oh, I should, oh, I forgot to, oh, I did get out gravel rocks. Okay. What I want to do actually is take the orange berry and give the gravel rock 99 to Absol. Make sure that Absol has the item master. Yeah. Okay, as long as it has item master, we're good. It can throw the rocks. And then we want X-ray specs. Cool. Now we will save once again so I don't have to do all that setup. Because that was obnoxious. And then, like I said, we're just going to assume that it'll be good enough. You know? It'll be fine. Absol's not going to have any issues in this dungeon whatsoever. We're just gonna be a-okay. We be dreaming again. Yo, what's up, Gardevoir? What have you got to say today? Gardevoir be like, I believe in you. You can do it. Meanwhile, me getting destroyed because I refuse to use Pokemon moves. Gardevoir, Omen was so mean right there. Omen was like, can you tell me about what's down there then, since you seem to know so much? And Gardevoir's like, I'm just trying to encourage you. Omen tries to act happy about it after, but still. Yeah, what can you foresee, Gardevoir? That role is finally drawing to its conclusion. Anyway, Gardevoir continues to be vague about it. Gardevoir really be vague posting in our direction, you know? Which I think that's one of my least favorite tropes, is someone knows something but is super vague about it for no actual reason. You know? It feels very lazy to me. It's like, there's a lot of valid reasons why someone wouldn't tell someone something, but most of the time they're just vague because they can be, without any, like, real explanation for that vagueness. Yeah, Absol's still on our team, so, let's go. Off to Magma Cavern, which is for some reason listed as before Uproar Forest, which is just incorrect. But whatever. Being before Howling Forest makes sense, because Howling Forest, you can unlock at any time after the Fugitive arc, so like you could unlock it in post-game. But like it's a completely optional dungeon, so it being in the list with the rest of the optional dungeons makes sense. But Uproar Forest, that's not optional. Anyway, it's gonna be scourging on the dungeon, I think. There should be other rescuers making their way through even now. Let's try our best like always. Something I think would have been a really cool thing is if we could actually run into other rescue teams as we went through. Like, I think that would have been so cool. Like, they had the opportunity to do something really cool with them. Yeah, nice shot, Absol. Also, let me make sure that I have... Yeah, you're on Go After Foes. That's fine. You're on Let's Go Together. That's good. Okay. I am in fact happy with everyone's setup. Yeah, I'm glad I gave the rocks to Absol. Though I maybe should have brought more than 99 at the rate Absol's using them, but it's probably fine. Yo, Silver Spike. There's another tier? I forgot there was another tier. Oh, this game will be easy. We've got Silver Spikes now? Heck yeah, easy game, easy life. I was coasting on Iron Thorns. I legitimately did not remember that there was another tier there. Of course, the stairs are all the way over. Oh, never mind. Actually, I take it back. They're right here. I was really about to complain about where the stairs were, and it turned out that they were right there. Okay. Yo, don't you be getting pumped over there. Why are you getting poisoned, buddy? Anyway, Omen leveled up. Well, that's not great. I feel silly for not bringing Pecha Berries, but I didn't realize there were enemies here that poisoned me. You know? It's an unfortunate you don't know what you don't know moment. Sandshrew can learn Poison Sting? I didn't know that. Like I wholesale was not aware that Sandshrew could learn Poison Sting. What does Gold Ribbon do? Info. It can be sold for a good price. I don't have inventory space right now for things that I can sell. From downtown, Absol taking a pot shot at the Sandshrew. Which honestly, with both of us poisoned, I kind of appreciate that. You go, Absol. Anyway, on to the next floor, where we will be no longer poisoned. This, jerk over here, this Nino King, be walking up like, what's that about not being poisoned? I can fix that. Like, screw you. Anyway, we'll just go ahead and eat red gummies as we run across them. Yo, we learned Quick Dodger? What's Quick Dodger again? Oh, right. I forgot we didn't already know that on this file. Yeah, nice. That's actually very appreciated. Okay, no, I'm gonna go back here because we're about to have to fight this. Nidoqueen too tanky. Yo, Nidoqueen, you picking up my money? Who said you could have my money? I didn't say you could have my money. That's my money. Yo, why do you also know? Why does everything here want to poison me? Can you stop? Okay, that's not the room. Is there room somewhere up here? No, there is not. I'm just out here like, how do I prevent myself from being poisoned? Which I didn't expect to be the main problem of this dungeon. But it is evidently the main problem of the dungeon. Is how do I prevent myself from being poisoned without running out of iron thorns? Before the end. I don't care if I get poisoned in this room at least, because the stairs are right there. It's like it's whatever. So friendly reminder that there are 23 floors or something in Magma Cavern. We are not that far into it. I might have to take the gravel rocks off of Absol just because he's using them a little too much. Like, how many rocks do you have left now? 80? Once he drops below like 40, I'll probably take him away. They need him to keep enough that he can use them in the boss fight at the end. Black Gummy is for dark types, yeah? Yeah, it is. Ground. Grow. Nom nom, buddy. Get smarter. Work smarter, not harder. Don't you know? And the fact that there's gonna be lava here is why I didn't try to level Magnemite for this. Because Magnemite is an idiot. And would be out here trying to... Oh, hey. Okay, so I'll just eat this right up off the ground. And then I will eat this right up off the ground, which I swear, wasn't there a dungeon where you could only find apple cores, not apples? I swear I remember that being a thing, but it hasn't happened yet. But I thought it was. Am I thinking about a different mystery dungeon game? Which, like, wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me if this and the next one blended together a bit, because I played them at about the same time. You know? Like, the time between me playing them was not huge. Anyway, I'm not looking forward to Groudon, by the way. I might just get wrecked by Groudon, because if you haven't noticed, ground type, not my strongest. Not at my best fighting a bunch of ground types. You know? And we're just gonna eat this apple too. You know, just casually increase our max belly size when we can. As we keep getting more of these. Oh boy, a special band. Anyway, on to the next floor. Oh, there are 3 enemies in this room. We're gonna use a few iron thorns to thin out the ranks, as it were. Because that is a lot of ground type enemies to be fighting. Yeah, that's right. Use the rock move on the Pikachu. Yeah, you're smart, buddy. Oh, no self-destruct. Ow. I'm gonna throw an iron thorn at the other one. I don't feel like dealing with that nonsense. I'm gonna get in front of Pikachu in case it self-destructs again. You know, just hit Pikachu with the get down, Mr. President. Because he took a lot more damage from that one, from the other one, than I did. I can't, that's right, I can't Iron Thorn from here. Oh good, it became paralyzed. That's convenient, actually. My inventory's full. I can't pick up the... There we go. I picked up the gravel rock one. Stop trying to inflict burn on me, jerk. I know what you're up to. Oh, it's another enemy that can poison me. Why are there so many enemies that can poison me in here? That is not the secondary type I expected from the fire ground cave. I did not expect poison to be the third most common type. I mean, maybe I should have. I don't know. Like, am I the weird one for that? Because that's not what I would have expected, personally. But, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm the one that's weird. I hate being a Pokemon that can walk on fire in lava dungeons. It's actually really annoying because it means that the fast movement, like what I'm doing right there, isn't actually something I can really do. because this movement where you just kind of speed walk pauses on every intersection. And when you're walking next to fire that you can walk on, every step is an intersection. So you just don't get to speed walk, which is really annoying. We'll just go to the next floor. Like, we don't gotta interact with that one. You know, like if we have the opportunity to just skip floors, we're gonna do that. Like, it's a long dungeon. This is a marathon. We do not need to go through every room. We now have enough silver spikes that I think if we run out, we're probably dead. So, you know, like, I don't anticipate us living against Groudon much past 11 rounds. So, like, that's fine. Once again, we just eat the red gummy. I learned the IQ skill weak type picker, which I'm guessing means that I target enemy weaknesses, yeah? Yeah. Not helpful for anything on this playthrough, but, you know, on the other one where I can use Pokemon moves, that might be helpful. Is that another set of X-ray specs over there on the ground? Because I kind of do want to have a backup of those, but my inventory's full, so that's just unfortunate. Come on over, Arbok. Tell why. Anyway, that's X-ray specs. Well, much as I'd like to have a second set, my inventory says no, so... That is a few enemy. I missed the Iron Thorn. That's not great. Ow. And then I got cringed. Oh, these things also know how to poison me. Everything here can poison me. I see. Also, I'm going to move Absol out of the center of them. I don't like Absol being there. Makes me nervous. Like, I really don't want to use a revival item if we don't need to. That's a link box, yeah? Yeah, I don't care. You know, since I can't use moves, link boxes are useless. This Arbok has Iron Thorns. It must die. My water be empty. Bummer. Get out of here, Arbok. At least Arboks have pretty good base XP, so there's that. You know, it's something in this troubled time. It sure be a long hallway. Beat up the enemy. Heck yeah. Okay, we continue on our merry way. Rough. Bell inflicted one hit and got burned. Get him, Dell. Yeah. Anyway, we continue on our merry way. There's an enemy in the corner. Oh, wait. How many? Down to 47 gravel rocks. Okay, it won't be too long before I need to take them. How could you? Oh well. I'm still got it with rocks. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that's right. Poison Ting goes around corners. I forgot. I forgot key information. I'll just go ahead and eat the gray gummy. At least it'll fill up my belly. You continue to accrue a pretty good amount of XP in here, honestly. Absol's still only level 22. But, you know, it's got to be getting pretty close, right? Only 1700 XP away from level 23. That's not terrible. Okay, take the gravel rock 40. Stack it with the other gravel rocks. And give Absol an oranberry instead. Okay. Now we continue going down the cave. Hey there, Grimer. How's it going, buddy? Get out of here. Hey, Groudon, don't use Earthquake, please. Thanks, buddy. A little annoyed my defense got lowered, but it's a lot better than Magnitude or Earthquake. You know, like, there are worse moves on the menu from... Ow, Slash actually hurts with my defense down. That's not ideal. Can I not attack it now? Is that how that works? That is how that works. Okay. Good to know. I probably shouldn't have swapped places with Del the second time. I should have just let Del handle it. I just wanted to confirm that once the stench wore off, I could actually fight the enemy. And that's what was happening. Okay. Easy. We'll just go ahead and consume the red gummy on the spot. This place will be great for maxing out, Omen's IQ. Like, we've gotten a lot of red gummies, and I'm not going for every item because I'm going for, just getting through. Oh, why don't you just miss? Haha, idiot! Can't even hit me. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yo, Sandslash, why are you lowering my accuracy, buddy? Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be such a hater? I'm just gonna throw some thorns. Easy. Oh, hi. Idiot. Silly Groudon. Okay, now we definitely have enough silver spikes to last for the Groudon fight. I like how it stopped to pick up the thorn I threw at it. I would have been scared if it threw it back, honestly. Iron thorns hurt. Oh, I should... Absol's right. I should, in fact, return my stats to normal. Silly Grimer. Get juked. Just gotta beat up the Groudon. It's the silly Groudon. Okay, get Del to step on the Wonder Tile, because having your defense lower... Okay, there's no room there. That means the stairs are somewhere to the right. Wait, Del... How did Del see that enemy? Whatever. I'm worried that Golem will self-destruct, so we're gonna take it out quickly. Yeah, Absol leveled up. That's a little bit higher chance of Absol not just getting destroyed by Groudon. You know, Absol will live a little bit longer against Groudon, which is nice. It's appreciated for sure. Anyway, we're just gonna keep going. We see stairs, we go downstairs. You know? Like, that's the vibe. Let's get rid of this golem. There we go. Now we get rid of Sand Slash. Easy. Now we go over here to fight a Grimer who's gonna get paralyzed like an idiot. Get some more silver spikes, which, please. Hate that I have to I really wish there was some part of their AI that like was like, yes, I should try and step on the thing that will heal me. You've been disallowed from attacking. There we go. I can attack again. Pick up the money, because why not? Who doesn't want more money after all? Okay, now we're on to the 19th floor. Go pick up some more thorns. Stop using sludge on me, you jerk. More thorns are always appreciated. An enemy somewhere over here, I think it's this one, has a red gummy, which my hungry belly would appreciate. Not that I don't also have apples, but like, still. Om nom. Yo, we learned Trap Avoider? That's actually kind of nice. This area is really boosting our... We're on off the wood step on visible traps. Okay, that's not helpful on the lead Pokemon. It would be pretty helpful on the not lead Pokemon. Does it mean that they would avoid traps that they knew the location of? But on the lead, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really affect much. Also, Del's leveling up so slowly now. Like, dang, that was... Swap with Del so that way he'll actually let the Rhydon come to where we can all surround it. Otherwise, Del would have rushed it. Would have just gone right for the Rhydon. Been like, I don't need anyone's help. Oh, an Insomnoscope. And I would really like to have one of those sitting around, so I'll just go ahead and eat this apple. Like, I'm not going to use it in here, I don't think, unless suddenly I start running into enemies that can put me to sleep. But it's a really nice thing to have as an option, you know? Like, there are a lot of things in this game that sure would be a lot easier if the enemy just couldn't put you to sleep. Okay, yeah, that only did 8. We're fine. I'm not too worried. If it can only do 7 to 8 per hit, we're fine. We're a-okay. We can just beat it up. Like, it's not a threat to our livelihood. You know what I mean? Like, It's not a real threat to our life. It's just a moderate. It's just doing damage. It's a threat to wear us down, not a threat to our immediate health. Okay, so it's between these two rooms. There are like 3 enemies about to crawl out of the woodwork here. Anyway, I'll just deal with this one and keep working on it. Our accuracy being lowered is annoying, but whatever. It's fine. After all, the stairs are right in front of us. I'll beat this Sandshrew eventually. One day. There we go. Just sitting there like, one day I'll hit it again, and then I will win. It'll happen, I believe. And we're already on to floor 21, so, you know, we're doing pretty good. Don't you be trying to minimize setup on me, Grimer. Get out of here. I still have flashbacks every time any Pokemon starts using minimize. We're not dying to that. It's fine. It's not good in this game. It can't hurt me. Minimize isn't a good move in this game. It can't take me out. Wonder how much XP an Onyx gives baseline. Dang, it used a move on itself, so it got the double XP. But even then, that's a lot. Yo, get some more things to throw at the last second. We appreciate that. Onyx hardens, which I actually really appreciate the Onyxes because they spam harden, which means that they increase the amount that they're worth for me all on their own. And I really appreciate that. Yeah, we sure got some XP going through here. Okay, yeah, that was the last floor. We're gonna save here because we didn't lose any reviver seeds or anything, but we got a ton of XP. So like, if Groudon doesn't work out, this is the save we want to leave from. Okay, I don't know how many floors the Magma Cavern Pit is, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Like, I'm sure it'll be a-okay. Yeah, we'll just... Please, Onyx, I wanted to fight you. Come back. Oh, hey, there's another one. Please, Del. Wait there. There we go. Now we can all fight it. Because with it putting up its attack every time it gets hit, we need to beat it quickly. Okay. Now Team Del Tactics go after foes. Uh-oh. You know, if this one also rages, I'm just gonna start throwing spikes at it, you know? I've got plenty of the Iron Thorns. Yeah, Onyxes are great XP. There's Steelixes in here too. It has got some. I'm in danger. Yo, Steelix, don't you want to defend yourself from all this damage we're doing? Yeah, actually, turn around and hit the Pikachu. Please do. That is the best thing you could be doing right now. I'm definitely telling you the truth. I'm not pulling one over on you, I promise. I have to actually let my health restore a bit. Okay. We're getting through here as fast as we can. Oh, is that it? We have come quite far. I was expecting there to be more. But, anyway, there's an earthquake going on up ahead. No! Brother Charizard, what happened to you? And Tyranitar, I guess. Anyway, they got beat. Yeah, these two got wrecked. Alakazam is still fighting Groudon. So we're gonna go help We're gonna go help Alakazam. Alakazam, are you okay? So it's you. Stay back. This opponent is no laughing matter. Yeah, that's why we're here to help. Anyway, what happened to Alakazam? Alakazam, where did you go? Okay, if I'd known that there wasn't another floor here, I would have already done my giving of stuff. But, it's fine. So we're gonna set the silver spikes. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. And we're going to give the gravel rocks to Absol. Okay, so I guess gravel rocks do less conditional damage. That's interesting and good to know. But the spikes still do more, so it's fine. It is slowing us, which is really annoying. I'm glad Absol's out of range of being slowed. So at least the gravel rocks will keep flying in at the same rate. Also, that dodge IQ skill is doing work for me right now. Have you seen how often it's just missing Omen? Like, it is doing some serious work. Anyway, we are chipping away at its health. Our silver spikes keep missing, which is unfortunate, but it missed Ancient Power, which sucks to suck, nerd. We are getting really lucky with Groudon missing things, I will say. Although I have also missed 3 silver spikes, so there is that. Oh, it finally figured out it should be using Mud Shot, but it's too late now, buddy! Easy game, easy life. Once again, gravel rocks are the real star of this strife. Oh. Anyway, we saved them, I guess? We'll be fine, but we must get out immediately. What about Groudon? Will it be okay? It'll awaken soon enough. It lost control only because it was enraged from having its sleep disturbed. It should calm down. Another quake. Out, quickly! I'm sure Groudon will be fine. We'll just, it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, we did it! We beat Groudon on the first try, which, I'll be honest, I didn't believe in myself on that one. I thought we would lose. But we didn't, so easy? Anyway, and everyone's like, wow, they really did it. And yeah, we did. Easy. Pelipper, spread the word. How did Pelipper know? That's what I want to know. Bum 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 ba da da dun 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 dun. We aren't even gold rank yet, but we are almost gold rank, so we're almost the same rank as Alakazam. And someone that could take down Groudon and be such a crybaby. Shut up, Blastoise. Let Del cry tears of happiness. What was that? I'm sure it's nothing, guys. Don't worry about it. It's Xatu. Yeah, what's up, Xatu? Terrible it is. From the sky falls a star. From the sky comes a star. It's huge. A giant of a star. The star, it falls. It falls straight to us. It's fine. The third day dawns. Disasters in nature, there were many. The balance of the world has been upset. All because of the star that slowly comes closer. It keeps coming. It will crash into this world. It shall be terrible. Something must be done. Xatu, tell us, can the falling star be stopped? There is a way. To prevent collision, there is but one solution. You must ask Rayquaza. Rayquaza? What might that be? A Pokemon living far above us in the sky. Legendary it is. Rayquaza must be asked to destroy the star from the sky. However, far, far up in the sky lives Rayquaza, known by few and seen by none. Yeah, so Rayquaza lives way up in the sky. We have to get there, and if we're gonna save anyone, so that's the next thing we gotta do. We gotta go save Rayquaza, or not save, but see Rayquaza. And of course, naturally, we'll have to knock some sense into Rayquaza. Anyway. And it's probably a suicide mission, because we have no idea what'll happen. Anyway, this is Xatu. Discuss we will, Alakazam and I, about how our teleport can be amplified. Anyway, yeah, we'll be fine. Easy game, easy life. I'm not worried at all about this strife. I'm going to store... not any of my Reviver Seeds, that's for sure. I will store the Insomnoscope. And I need to go re-add Absol to my party. I still absolutely hate that it removes everybody from your party every time. Like, why? Why does it do that? That's so dumb. Anyway. Get in here, Absol, and give me back your gravel rocks. If you're wondering why I need the gravel rocks back from Absol, because I'm gonna stack it with the gravel rocks in my storage, so that way I have more gravel rocks. Oh, well. I guess I'll go handle my gravel rocks first. Anyway, store the gravel rocks. And then store the Insomnoscope. And that's all I need to store right now, I think. Yeah? Yeah, because I don't know how many. Okay, how many gravel rocks? There they are. Take my stack of 93 gravel rocks. There we go. That should work quite nicely. Give them to Absol, just that way they're out of my inventory for right now. So that way I can go over here and gauge. Yes, I would like some more iron thorns. Yes, please. Thank you. Give them. Gimme. More reviver seeds would be good. Before I buy the other one, I just want to check this shop. Wait, how did I run out of space? I had 2 open spots. Surely it didn't. Oh my god, it did. That's dumb. I cannot believe I have to actually store these iron thorns to get them to stack. Why? I promise, I don't know what they were thinking when they designed the way that works. I just want to go to whoever designed it and be like, I promise you, most of the time I want them to stack together. There are valid reasons you wouldn't want them to, but most of the time I want them to stack together. You know, like that is the more common thing that I want to happen, is for them to stack together. Okay. Now we'll store some more money. Okay. Yep, let's go to the sky. Wahoo! Easy. Also, I'm gonna check how much of a bonus it is to evolve in this game by looking at the list of stats at level 100. Why are we feeling so bad? Why are we having a bad dream? Yo, Gengar, what you doing, buddy? Don't be eating our dream. Anyway. And Gengar gets scared away by Gardevoir, because Gengar is, of course, the implied to be the... Implied? Is it directly stated at some point? I don't remember. To be the human who abandoned Gardevoir. Okay. Okay, yeah, at level 100, it's a... Wait, the heck? That can't be right. That's gotta be incorrect. There's no way. According to this level 100 stats chart, Charizard is weaker in every way than Charmeleon? That doesn't seem correct. Like, that's gotta be incorrect, right? Huh. Yeah, whatever. I'll look more at stats later. It's not like I'm gonna have to decide today whether I want to evolve or not. Anyway, okay, Gardevoir, tell me my mission. I've come to save this world. Okay. Not anything special like that. We were truly courageous. How could we ever leave Dell behind? Anyway, so basically they looked for a hero. They found one, but Omen was like, I don't think I am a hero. You should test me, because I think I'll fail. And so they did, and we passed with flying colors. But at the end of our roll, we definitely leave, for sure. What was that? Don't appear to be living in a dream, but it's fine now. Whoever it was ran off. All that remains in this dream is a feeling of sadness. That Pokemon, I think, ran off crying. Yeah, so Gengar heard that Gardevoir still viewed Gengar as a friend. Even after the cowardice. Which, like, dang. Bum ba dun 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 dun. Okay. Yeah. Now we're just gonna switch this out for Rayquaza, which I need to confirm the spelling of, because I am not confident. And what do you know? I would have spelled it wrong. So I'm glad I checked. Anyway, okay, I think we have enough Reviver Seeds. Maybe. I'm not certain, though. You know, I'm not certain we have enough, but I think we might. Anyway, off to Sky Tower. Zatu be freaking out over there. Anyway, yeah, he makes a super duper teleport gem for us to take us up to Sky Tower. This will deliver you to the world of the sky. Now, Omen, accept. Yo, cool. By me, Alakazam, and oh, a ghost type Pokemon. We received help from it. I wonder who it was. Gone away, it seems. You must be bashful. Let it be. Alakazam knows why Gengar is bashful too. Alakazam be like, haha, don't worry about it. They be like, well, are you still gonna go even though it's dangerous? Yeah, of course. There's literally a star that's going to extinct us all. Honestly, can we send more people? I feel like 3 isn't enough. How many can the gem take? Because I feel like we should be at maximum capacity for this one. Anyway, and Omen be over here going, yup, and when we succeed, we'll leave. And of course, Omen does not tell Dell because, like, why would you? Up we go! Woohoo! Into the sky. Where we stop, nobody knows. Where are we? That's a good question. Who knows? We are somewhere, though. That's for sure. Yo, look up there. That Tower of Clouds do be pretty huge. Let's do our best on the climb. I don't want to do my best. I want to do less than my best, actually. Why do I have Discord notification? I see. Friends talking about Helldivers 2. Okay, let's... Well... Suddenly I regret putting the Insomnoscope in storage. Like, it's fine. Where I was, I would have let Dell handle it anyway. Yo, don't be cursing us. Oh, hey. Sure, you can go ahead and join us, Shove It. Why not? I'm not gonna add it to the list of recruited Pokemon, unless we actually get through the area. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to assume that it's making it through until we've made it through. Because, like, I feel like there's a very good chance that Shuppet, doesn't make it through, you know? I'm going to... And they're recommending level 30 to 35 for this dungeon on a casual run with moves. You may notice that we are only level 31 on Omen. Everyone else is significantly lower than that. We might have a hard time here, but it's fine. It'll be a-okay. How many floors is Sky Tower? That's what I actually want to know. I just want to know how long I have to do this. Team, dungeon length. I just want to know how long Sky Tower is. That's all I... Dungeon length got me the length of the game, and that's not what I meant. I'm gonna try dungeon floor count. Number of floors in every dungeon. That's what I want. Okay, so there are 25 floors base and then 9 floors at the summit. Okay, now that we've confirmed the number of floors... They'll be back there picking fights, and that's fine. I'm sure Dell's got that. Yeah. Dell's got that. I don't need to worry. Dell's got that. Dell's fine. Also, let me set Iron Thorns. Yeah, see, Dell's a-okay. Nothing to worry about. I hate the way that Shuppet moves when it's in the middle of the formation, because it blocks the path of others. I guess Shedinja only gave me 2 XP. That's a problem. At least gravel rocks can hit it. Hey, Shuppet, you wanna come over here and help, Shuppet? Del, please. Rejoin the group. So that way I can get you to pick up your... You know what? Shuppet picked up your Oranberry, Del. You don't get it anymore. Okay, so we want to get past the ghost types. For sure. That is goal number 1. Is get past all the ghost types. Just go ahead and eat anything we find on the ground. Yeah, goal number 1 is definitely get to the point where all these enemies are not just mugging us from... You can do it, Del. You got this. It made itself worth the whole 4 XP. Everybody miss now. Okay. Yeah, I really don't like ghost types in this. I do not remember how annoying ghost types were. I had forgotten. I mean, it's protecting itself, but that doesn't protect you from rocks, which is hilarious. That's really funny, actually. Rocks are truly the most busted thing in this game for no reason. Like, it is just wild how good rocks are. Like, why are they so good? Ow. Why can this jerk just hit me for... Oh, okay, I'm using a reviver seed, I guess. Dang, it just wrecked me. We're fine. Nothing bad'll happen. We are A-okay. Sure, there's 30 floors left, but it'll be fine. There's no reason to worry at all about what's gonna happen. You've got this, Absol. Absol's coming in with the clutch support with the rocks. We did it. Absol levels up, which is really good. Please do that like 5 more times. So that way Rayquaza doesn't just delete you. It'll be fine. I don't think we're taking Shuppet home, I'll be honest. I think the only reason we might take Shuppet home is because of the sheer... what is purple for? Ghost? Yeah. I forgot that Del still had... You know what? Just go ahead and eat it, Del. It's fine. Whatever. I was gonna give it to Shuppet, but it's fine. It's whatever. I'm too lazy to make that one work out. Also, I wonder, is Shuppet higher level than Absol? I think there's a pretty good chance, actually, that Shuppet's just higher level than Absol. Shuppet is higher level than Absol. So, you know, actually recruiting Pokemon while I'm here is the way to go. You know, yeah, you can have a Pecha Scarf. Sure. What does Scope Lens do? I don't care too much about having slightly better crit chance. Why are the stairs in a monster house? Why are you like this, game? Whatever, it's fine. I'm just gonna keep throwing stuff. I need to not be put to sleep, so you need to get knocked out. But I think Shubbit's the most dangerous enemy, especially in a group setting. And I don't know what you can do, so I'm just gonna take you out. You know, I looked at that Pokemon and I went, you might be dangerous. I don't know. So, goodbye. Oh, those things can sell. Oh, never mind. I was scared for a second, and then I saw how much damage it did. Also, it didn't die to self-destruct. That's not how that move's supposed to work. But sure, whatever. Okay. You're doing more damage to your friends than you are to me, buddy. Like, go off, I guess. Okay, nice and easy. Honestly, that monster house was a lot less scary than I thought it would be. Like, I assumed a monster house would be much worse for me than that. But that was not too bad at all. Get him. You missed, Absol. How could you? Okay, we'll go up this way to get the last couple items. That item was apparently just 10 Poke Dollars, which I do not care about whatsoever. And hey, there are the stairs. Onward! Oh, why it gotta be raining? Why you gotta be like that? Oh boy, some Poke Dollars. I was really hoping for something better, but you know, it's fine. Also, kind of rough that there's not been any thorns or rocks or anything. Like, we're in the sky, like that makes a kind of sense. It doesn't make it not rough though, you know what I mean? Like, it makes logical sense that those things aren't here. It still sucks that they aren't here. Yeah, you throw them rocks, Absol. I just realized I don't need to take the rocks from Absol. I just have to turn Item Master off when Absol has used too many rocks. Yeah, that's the better strategy. Or the better plan. I'll just turn Item Master off when I'm like, you're using too many rocks, gotta save some for the boss fight. On a related note, you're using too many rocks, Absol. I'm gonna save them for like important moments. Like, I'll turn that IQ on when we need the rocks. Why is that hallway? Why are there so many hallways in the auto floor generators in this? I'll leave Del to handle the Duskull, or not. I mean, I still got it. It's still more important that I help out this over here. Jerkface over there is set to counter. I do not like. Del, tactics, get away. So we just want to. Okay, that's pretty ideal. That it got paralyzed. Oh, it's no longer paralyzed. Okay, well. If it could stop having an active counter, that would be great. Does it counter that? Not if it dies. Swap Del back to go after foes. Gray gummy is for rock types, so we'll just go ahead and eat that, because what else are we gonna do with it, right? Or ground types, I think. Whatever. One of the two. I think it is rock, actually. So I think brown is for ground. I think the best part about the X-ray specs is actually that they make it easier for you to find the exit of each floor, because exits of floors often are paired with items. Like, that is one of the more common places for items to be. Oh, okay, rude. Like, just opening up with a ton of damage. Like, that's just rude and unnecessary. Well, that reminds me, did I remember to turn Shuppet's moves off? It hasn't been near enough to an enemy to use any, so it hasn't come up, but yeah, I totally forgot to turn Shuppet's moves off. Speaking of, go after foes, Shuppet. So that way I have something that can help me out in hallways. And it's high enough level to go after foes. Also, what is Omen's IQ at stars-wise? It's at 5 stars. I don't think it's at max IQ yet, though. Okay, it didn't use Pursuit, so we're fine. That's the only thing we're scared of, is it using Pursuit. Okay, so Dell's at least at the recommended level for this dungeon. So, like, we have 2 Pokemon that are the recommended level for this dungeon. So we're probably fine. Like, Absol will be okay, you know? And if Absol perishes, it's not that big of a deal. You know, it's more an inconvenience than anything else. I will say, though, at the point where Absol is perishing, we are pretty screwed. Also, it's another weather type that just does damage. This sucks. Weather types that just deal damage are the worst. At least it's also affecting my enemies. You know, that's something. Everybody's regenning enough that they're not gonna, like, keel over, right? Yeah, okay, good. Like, nobody's enjoying the hail from the sky, but nobody's gonna perish to it. I'll go ahead and clear the room while they handle that. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Go ahead and eat this apple to increase my belly size. Get in my belly. And then on to the next floor. Okay. Just another 12 floors on this area. Beat up coughing. Also, I love how much my attack has started doing. Okay, so Shuppet just on-sided this Ledian from like 20 tiles away. Like, what was that about? How good of eyesight does Shuppet have? My gosh. It is confused. Hopefully it did not see me after it stopped being confused. Well, you know, we're just gonna find the stairs. You know, we're gonna solve this problem by leaving the floor, because it's just walking out there a lot of the time in places I can't even get to. You know, like it's just chilling somewhere I can't even be. So like I can't do anything for it. I'm just gonna have to go to the next floor. Move on. Oh boy, another apple. Just go ahead and eat that right off the ground. Om nom. There's nothing wrong with eating apples right off the ground. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. There is nothing wrong with it. Just absolutely need to level up. Only another 1,000. So he'll probably be at least level 25 before the boss fight, which is better. Okay, so it's another hail floor, but the stairs are right there. So, no, that's pretty nice. Rude. It rudely poisoned me. Let's go ahead and eat the gummy. Yo, we learned non-sleeper. So that way we too can be a sleeper agent for... Who in Pokemon Society would we even be a sleeper agent for? I don't know. Okay. Ground. Row. Yeah. Make Shuppet a little smarter. Bum 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 bum. I'll just help from downtown, you know? You can do it, Shuppet. Okay, there's another room. Got another apple on the ground. Been getting pretty lucky with food items actually, you know, existing today. Okay, that's just a gold ribbon. Shuppet's fighting back there. And isn't even really that hurt, so it's fine. Ow, that ball swipe hurt. Hey, how about you don't... How about you stop that right now? Yeah? Yeah. How about you just perish? Okay, so there's got to be a room right up here. Oh, hey, Absol leveled up. Good for you, Absol. But where are the stairs? There must be an equivalent room to that one. I see. Alright, Solrocks give a ton of XP since they harden. Like, they be out here giving metric tons of experience points. The points of experience really be coming through from them. Something I do really appreciate is, like, once my defense and health scaled up enough, I haven't really run into another wall from regular enemies yet again, which I've appreciated. You know, it's only ever since we made it through Zapdos, it's only been the bosses that have really been that hard. And part of that's that before the Fugitive Arc I actually grinded. But you know, details, right? Time to get beat up, Scizor. You're next, Altaria. Out here with the cool name. Gonna get beat up for it. Why are they out of sync on when the weather affects them? What? How did that happen? There we go. Now they're in sync again. That was weird. Or is it just slightly random? think it might just be slightly random. I'll beat you up, Solrock, especially now that you use Harden. You've fallen for my trap card of waiting for you to give me more XP. And now that you do, it's time to perish. How much more XP does Absol need to go up another level? Another 8,000? Pretty unlikely to happen. But not impossible. Not impossible. Why is my stream preview freaking out? Hello. Streamlabs, you doing okay? My internet's not doing okay. That's for sure. Hey, what's going on over here? Why are we suddenly dropping frames? Oh yeah, my internet dropped to 0. That probably doesn't bode well for the stream existing right now. Huh. Maybe it does? Okay, so it looks like it's not back. My internet's being very volatile all of a sudden. So just imagine what it would be like if my internet wasn't being volatile. You know? Congratulations, Shuppet. You got a little smarter. So proud of you. Yeah, this is gonna be a real, like, imagine if my internet was good moment. I don't know what's going on with my internet, but it looks like it's stabilized now. At the very least, the number of dropped frames has stopped going up. I actually don't know how bad it was, because my stream preview was, like, loading, but my drop frames only said, like, 3,000 dropped frames over, like, a period of more than 10 seconds, which is not terrible. It's not good, but it's not terrible. Yeah, that's right. Dell might be confused, but Dell's still hitting the enemy. Confusion doesn't cure bloodthirst, after all. And we all know Dell is bloodthirsty. Yo, hey, how about you stop beating up my Shuppet there, buddy? Like, calm down. Anyway, only 5 more floors before we get to the summit. And then, you know, 9 floors until we actually get to our overall goal here. Ah, idiot. Got paralyzed. So, we all agree that's 100% a monster room below us, right? Like, that is way too many items for one room. And the stairs are definitely not in it this time, so I don't have to go into the monster room. Unlike last time where the stairs were in that room, so I just had to suck it up. How'd you catch that? I wanted you to use it or consume it. You're just gonna keep beating up Venomoth in the distance. Absol continues to be the only one of them that I don't let go fight the enemies. Because I'm just afraid that Absol's gonna just perish. You know? I'm scared for Absol. I'm worried that Absol's gonna not make it through, you know? It is the lowest level here. That's right, get stuff thrown at you. Anyway, so those suck, and I would rather not fight them. Like, they are actually a threat, and I do not like that. Go ahead and just use that. Also, give that to Shuppet. Also, let me just eat this plain seed. It doesn't need to be in my inventory. You know? Like, it is not doing anything for me there, that's for sure. Anyway, we're just gonna move on. Just looking over it, Shelby being confused, like, maybe we don't deal with this. Maybe we just... We're all a little low on health, so I'm gonna expedite out the defeat of this enemy. That did 80 damage. Why did that not Reviver Seed? What? Is Absol not eligible for a Reviver Seed? It can only be used by an item master. I didn't know that. I didn't know you had to have item master on to use it. Well, that is an important detail. Shuppet. Shuppet, please. I'm gonna switch Shuppet's tactics to get away. Because otherwise, Shuppet's gonna die out there. No tactics. Let's go together. Now that's close to me again. But yeah, that was an unfortunate loss of Absol for really no good reason. Like, that was just a knowledge check that I failed. I did not know that that if you didn't have item master on, you didn't get reviver seeds used on you. Like, I was just caught unaware. I was caught lacking on the knowledge. Just go ahead and pick up that special band. And is that it, or is there one more floor? There's one more floor. Okay. Go ahead and eat the sky gummy. Like, they want to fight, but like, on the other hand, I want to get to the boss sooner rather than later. Okay, so given that happened, I will give Shuppet the rocks when I am about to go fight. And it'll be fine. You know, like, I'll give Shuppet the stack of rocks. And it'll be okay. Well, we're gonna have to deal with those enemies. I can throw iron thorns from all the way over here. So those enemies think they're getting up to me. That's a funny joke. Yeah, Aerodactyl, you're not even getting to me, bro. You're not getting up to me. You're going to the graveyard all the way over there. Okay. Get out of here, Tropius. Yeah, that's right, you missed twice. Swung twice, missed twice. Okay. Just gonna keep looking for them stairs. I'm sure we'll find the stairs eventually. Okay, there we go. Also, I like how they're like, no one's ever been to Sky Tower. There are flying Pokemon. How high up are we? Like I have fought a lot of flying types going around here. Like how high up are we that none of them have been here? You know what I mean? Like, maybe they didn't get all the way up to seeing Rayquaza, but like, knowing that there's a tower in the sky, they fly. Like, Pidgeys can fly, Spearows can fly. Like, that's just to name the two most common flying Pokemon I've run into so far. Del Y. They'll really be like, I volunteer to get beat up. 1v1 me, said Del, and I'm just over here like, no, we don't 1v1 the enemy, Del. We're not fighting honorably. That's not the goal. Stop it. Okay, yeah, I'll fight it instead of putting Shove It on the line. Ow, rude. No, thank you. Get wrecked. What is a warp scarf? Why would I ever want that? A hold item that occasionally warps you to another place on the floor? Why would I want to have that? That sounds terrible. Okay, does Pikachu have the check IQ? Yeah, he has Course Checker. It means that if I throw a bunch of Iron Thorns on Pikachu, he won't hit us by mistake. Yo, you want to join the team, Tropius? Sure. What level are you? No nickname for you. Oh, Shuppet's officially a team member now. Good to know. I didn't realize that getting through the first area would be enough to count for that. Turn all your moves off. And I didn't actually look at what level it was. 27. Okay. So, lower level than Shuppet, but not terrible. And I'll give it the Iron Thorns. Actually, it probably doesn't have Course Checker, huh? Maybe I'll give it the rocks. Oh no, it does have Course Checker. So yeah, I can give it the Iron Thorns. I can give it the Iron Thorns, and I can give... and I'll rely on Pikachu to fight up front. Yeah. Okay, give these to Shuppet. I won't give the Iron Thorns yet, because I think I have one more floor before the boss. No. Okay. Why is it listed like that? Whatever. I can give it the things. Rayquaza would just be grumpy. Also, actually, given the positioning here, I'm gonna give that to Belle. don't like the fact that I came in without full health, but I'll make do. You know, yeah, we'll just... Shove it. Why are you normal attacking it? Please. But guys, you have better option. Use the item. Ow. Eat an oranberry. I'm fine. Guys, I'm begging of you to just throw rocks and not regular attack. But I do think we've got enough reviver seeds and enough throwable items. I think our chances are pretty good. You know? Like, I'm not sure how many reviver seeds we'll actually end up using. I think the throwable items have got it in the bag for us. You know? I think they've got it set up. Yeah, I think we'll be a-okay. Okay, so Chubbin had to be revived, but that's fine. We're fine. Honestly, losing Absol was ideal because it meant I got another Pokemon. Easy. Easy game, easy life. Rayquaza is defeated, and that's credits, baby. That means that we beat the game without moves. We've done no post-game yet, which is where the hard part of this game is. But we did beat the game without moves. And that's what really matters. These are shockwaves, and they're huge. Anyway, Rayquaza, look up! Rayquaza has just not looked up a single time. Which, you know, actually makes a lot of sense. Rayquaza's too busy looking down at everybody else. Has never looked up before in his life. Anyway. I actually don't know what Pokemon I got. What was its name? Tropium? Yeah. I just wanted to mark that, and I'm gonna mark Shuppet. Because they are both secure. Shuppet evolve into anything? Maybe. But I'll leave it marked as just a green Shuppet for now. Anyway, so we're like, Rayquaza, look, there's a giant rock going to kill us all. Could you get rid of it? Rayquaza be like, you know, if I shoot this beam at it, you might die too. And we're just like, and? We knew! Get going, buddy! Take charge of your destiny. Yeah, you too, buddy. One thing I really like about this game is none of the Pokemon in it are missable. And you might think that isn't true. But you can use Wish, and the Pokemon that does Wish, if you release him, goes back to where you can do Wish again. And one of the wishes is that you just get a Pokemon that you don't yet have recruited. Anyway, and we're like, we're dead now. We have perished. We're like, yeah, it's Gengar. And Gengar be taunting us and trying to decide what to do. Gengar be like, I'll drag you into the dark world. Yeah. But Gengar feels bad about what he's doing. I took the wrong path. This isn't like me. I can't tell which way is which. To heck with this. I'll just ditch you here. That's it. Goodbye to you. Also, that was definitely all an act just in case Omen remembered this. Because Gengar didn't want him to know that he helped. Anyway. Wakey wakey. I'm sure of it. I'm sure back there, Gengar saved me, and Omen still figured it out. Did Gengar save Omen too? Awesome, you're alive. You really had all of us worried. It's a real shame about Shuppet and Tropium, though. They didn't make it back. They're not here. Absol too. He died in the tower. Nobody saved him. He died in the tower when I had 9 reviver seeds. It's unfortunate. Sucks to suck, nerd. Anyway, Del be like, what happened? And the end. The star is no more, though it will not be right away. The disaster shall soon be calmed. What about our team members? Where are Tropius and Shuppet? Be calm. Both are unharmed. How? Also, I forgot that Del asked about them. You know, I just forgot that was the thing. Anyway, yeah, we did it. Everyone's happy. We've saved everyone. Yep. Everything is awesome. Yeah, let's all celebrate. Also, they decided to murder Lombre for some reason. I don't know why. These Pokemon are a little murderous. Have you noticed? Like they're willing to just go for the murder. Anyway, Gardevoir be like, it's time to go, buddy. Also, there's an interesting implication here that the Pokemon world and the human world are entirely separate, aside from like when Pokemon come over to get caught by a train. It's weird. The lore implications of a lot of the things that they say in these games is weird. You know? Like, what does it mean that why are there no humans anywhere? What does it mean that there's a whole different human world? But these Pokemons clearly still interact with humans because they know what a human is. And they have stories about their interactions with humans, including the Ninetales legend. Like, can Pokemon cross between the worlds relatively freely? Is that what's being implied? Like, what's going on here? Like, what are the lore implications of this? I need someone to explain it to me. Omen? Why you sparkly, buddy? Omen be like, I'm sorry, I have to leave. Thank you for everything all this time. Huh? Leave? What do you mean leave? Look at Del's poor little droopy Pikachu ears. How could we leave? How could we do that to Del? We can't leave. Look at him. Look at Del. We have to stay. They're all like, you can go back to being a human? That was an option? Now Del's crying. How could we possibly leave? Look at the poor Pikachu. Like, Turly we could leave, but we can't leave the Pikachu. We can't leave Dell. You know? Yeah, yep, this is goodbye. Bye! Bye-bye, Dell. Anyway, now everybody's sad. Charizard's like, why is it necessary to leave us? And I'm like, leave you? Happily. I have not forgotten the fugitive arc, you bastards. I'm only sad about leaving Dell and Caterpie and the other people who actually supported me. And I guess Team Hydros and the other teams that just weren't around for until after the fugitive arc, they're all fine. Anyway, everyone continues to be super sad about it. Look at poor little Dell. How could we ever leave how could we ever leave Dell behind? How could we ever leave Dell behind? Also, apparently the human world's somewhere up here, I guess? Unclear. Your friend is heartbroken. Also, do we just decide to go back to Dell without our human memories? Because, like, we could have had a family. Like, we could have been married with kids and been like, yeah, send me in, coach, and I'll be back in, like, a couple weeks after saving their world. And then we just never came back. You know? Like, we don't know what our life was like as a human. Ba-da-da-dun-dun. I actually really like the music for, like, most Pokemon music is good, but I don't know, there's something about the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon music that just does a really good job of capturing the feeling of the game to me, and I don't know how to describe that other than a feeling of heroic adventure. But yeah, we did it. It's also very reminiscent of this era of gaming for me, because it feels also very similar to, like, a lot of the Wind Waker music, which was, like, you know, another game that I played a lot at the same time that I played this. I don't actually know if they came out that close together, though. They must have, because this was 2005. When was Wind Waker? Zelda Wind Waker release date. It was 2002, so it was a couple years before. So, like, it wasn't, like, super close, but they weren't far apart. Like, definitely still the same console generation. But, we did it. That was honestly a lot easier than I expected it to be. Mostly because we slotted everyone with a different throwable item and just threw stuff at Rayquaza. Rocks and thorns and Spikes were the MVP on this one, quite truly, because like as you noticed when they were hitting it, our actual attacks only did like 10. We would have won still by actually attacking it. It just would have taken like another 6 reviver seeds, which I'm happy to not waste on this because there's a lot left to do still. I want to stay longer with my invaluable, irreplaceable friend. So I'm definitely calling the other Charmander starters that I catch Omen 2 and Omen 3. Anyway, we came back. And now there's a whole new post-game open to us. Like, a lot of post-game. Story of Omen and Dell ends here, but Challenger isn't done yet. There are many rescues to be done. A new adventure begins. Legendary Pokemon are set to make their appearance. Don't go away. I'm going away. At least for today, because I've been streaming for like 4 hours. Like I've got other things to do today, you know? But we did it. Thanks for watching. I'll be back soonish with a stream to catch our blue rescue team file up, and then we'll be getting ready to do the post game and to catch or recruit a lot more Pokemon, because there are a lot of Pokemon in the game left to recruit. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.